Coconut oil. Coconut oil. We have 4 lamps. You think we have 600 lamps needing oil.
Just a few more, dear. Please?
Pretty soon I'll be seeing coconuts in my sleep. It's gotta be raining coconuts. Coconuts chasing me.
Franz, that gun is loaded. I won't go playing with it.
You think only Ernest can handle a gun? Instead of chopping coconuts, I should have been out hunting, doing something productive for a change.
You hunt? You're not big enough.
I'm taking a rest.
What's the matter with Franz, Mama?
Just growing up, dear. Too old to be a boy, too young to be a man.
Not a sail in sight, as usual. And nothing moves on Shark Island. Also as usual.
Maybe there is something on Shark Island. I think we have to have a look.
If any survivors from our ship reached there, we'd have seen some sign by now.
Still, we should investigate. You two have to hunt. But I could go.
There's no telling what could be there, Franz. Ernest and I will go when we can spare the time. Thank you.
March 4, in the year of our Lord, 1801. In our New Switzerland, it occasionally happened in the urgencies of our struggle for survival that there were imagined slights and misunderstandings. This day, it was just such a misunderstanding which had our young Franz taking it upon himself to explore Shark Island, alone. As always in this alien land, when one of our number left the protection of the family, he placed himself in jeopardy.
Does anybody remember how to cook?
Look at that.
Isn't that a beauty, my dear? Oh, the should be plenty to salt down. It should last us quite a while.
Indeed.
Franz isn't with you.
I thought he was with you. I sent him back.
No.
He was mad about something and left Mom and me with all the work.
Franz really hasn't been himself lately.
He's just getting bigger, that's all. He wants to do some of the things you do with your father.
When he's as old as Ernest, he can.
You should explain that to him, Johann.
Very well. I'll go and find Franz. He's probably at the cove with a book.
Some kind of corral. There are people on Shark Island. This proves it. Hello? Ahoy! Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Franz! Franz! Papa!
Well, was he at the cove?
There's no trace of him at the cove or on the beach.
Sir? Sir, are you awake? These are things we can sure use. Old-timer, can't see them doing you much good.
Johann, something must have happened. He's been gone far too long.
We searched everywhere.
The hideaway?
Hmm?
It's a place, kind of a secret place we found. A cave behind the falls.
Why would he go so far away?
Ernest, stay with your mother and Marie. I doubt I can travel there and back before nightfall.
Maybe we'll try the beach again.
Why, there's all sorts of useful things here. Franz, you've done yourself proud.
Terror swept through our ranks today upon the discovery that the sickness among us is the dread plague that once killed half of all Europe. Attempts to separate the sick and burn their belongings have failed to contain the disease. Still, we transmit the ghastly illness one to the other. I fear none of us will be spared. I alone am left and taken to my bed with fever. Only this poor journal will be left to tell the tale, for I am doomed. Still we transmit the ghastly illness one to the other. I fear none of us will be spared.
I must be sick. I'll give it to them. I can't go home.
Mother, nothing.
Not a sign?
The canoe was missing.
The oyster beds.
Maybe he went upstream. Father will bring him back from the falls.
There's a fire on Shark Island. Look, smoke.
It must be Franz.
He'd have to be out of his mind.
No. No, I think he wanted to prove he could do it.
We have to call Father.
Ernest, we can't wait any longer for your father. Not if that fire means Franz is in trouble.
Don't come near me. Don't come in the island.
What's the matter? What's happened?
Elizabeth! The boys, they're back.
Franz? Are you all right? Franz, you shouldn't have run off like that. You had us all scared. Why isn't Franz coming into shore?
Ernest, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing we're sure of.
What is it?
For the time being, no one should go near Franz. There were people on Shark Island. We think they died of the plague.
Wait!
Franz!
Elizabeth, no!
John, let me go!
No! We've no reason to assume that Franz has the plague, but he may have been exposed to it. And if so, he could bring it back to our island. No, the only sensible course is to quarantine him until we're sure.
The canoe. John, it'll be dark soon.
Why can't we find a place here, on shore?
What place? Certainly not the shelter. Besides, until we read the medical books, we don't even know what precautions to take for Franz's protection. Or ours.
I suppose we have no choice.
The children and I can bring him what he needs. Why don't you stay and talk to Franz?
I'm sorry for putting you to all this trouble, Mother. Running off like that.
Sometimes. Especially if you're a middle child. It's easy to imagine your parents favor the oldest or the youngest.
I only want Father to let me try some of the things Ernest gets to do.
And so he will when you're as big as Ernest. Franz, we love you very much. Just as we love Ernest and Marie. There are no favorites here. Well, I'll go and see what's keeping the others.
Mother, Thank you, Mother.
Coming up.
What happens if Franz has the plague, I mean?
Your father's looking for that answer now in the medical bookstore.
Is he going to die?
We'll face our problems when we come to them. If we come to them. Now, both of you, go to sleep. Johan, you must have read everything we have by now.
It's amazing how little is really known about the disease. Even the books disagree.
You shouldn't be near me.
It's too late now, son. For better or worse, we're all in this together.
All of a sudden, something hit me. I was swallowing water.
It's all right. Don't think about it now.
That's the book the man wrote in. Tell you about the plague. Thought I burned it.
Shouldn't we do that, Father? Burn it?
At this point, we might as well see what it says.
Don, what is it? What's so funny?
There's nothing to worry about, Franz. There's no plague now on Shark Island. The man who wrote this journal died 35 years ago. Not a sail in sight, as usual. Nothing moves on Shark Island. Not quite as usual these days.
I know, Father. Going off for myself. He wasn't very smart.
Maybe the fault wasn't one-sided. I tell you what. We know that Shark Island is safe now, so perhaps tomorrow you and I could take a boat, row over there, and do some exploring.
Some other time?
Unless, of course, you'd rather go hunting.
Yes, sir. Here, darling.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Papa. Franz?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I don't see any wild boar or antelope or anything. What's for supper?
I can't say we exactly shot up the landscape, but we did more sightseeing than anything else.
Ended up taking a swim at the cove.
Bananas again.
Not quite. We picked a few of these off the reef.
Ah, you're forgiven.
Look how much our chicks are growing.
That must be the middle child straying off.
No, this one's the middle chick. He's the handsomest. Not a feather out of place. And clearly the most intelligent. See how well he pecks? Got a look in his eye. Sharp. Lots of character.
Heaven help him.
If this chick family is anything like the Robinson family, the middle one is surely the character.